My coworker spent 3 months trying to prove I was faking being deaf. She proved something, just not what she expected. I've been deaf since I was 4, which means I've had roughly 23 years of people deciding my disability is their personal mystery to solve. I'm at my desk 3 weeks into this new job while I watch as my coworker storms into HR with the confidence of someone who just cracked a cold case. She marches back out 20 minutes later, stops at my desk, and announces loud enough for the whole floor to hear, "I know what you're doing." My interpreter signs it to me, her face carefully blank. "You responded when I dropped my coffee mug yesterday," my coworker continues, crossing her arms. "You're faking being deaf for special treatment. The accommodations, the flexible hours, all of it. Just so you know, I reported you." She smiles like she's won something. I stare at her, my heart pounding so hard I can feel it in my throat. If HR believes her, I lose my accommodations. I could lose this job entirely. I've fought for years to get employers to take my needs seriously, and this woman just lit a match under everything. My hands are shaking under my desk, but I keep my face neutral. I've learned that showing fear is like leading in shark-infested waters. The next few weeks, my coworker transforms into a scientist, except her hypothesis is stupid and her methods are unhinged. She starts dropping things behind me like she's conducting experiments. Staplers, binders, once a potted plant that does not survive the fall. I feel the vibration sometimes. With the potted plant, a chunk of the vase hit my shoe, so I turn to see what crashed, and she scribbles in a little notebook like she just discovered gravity. Then she recruits allies. Suddenly half the office watches me like I'm a zoo exhibit. Someone plays a loud video behind me during lunch. I don't hear it, obviously, but I see other heads turning and making disgusted faces, so I know exactly what's happening. My face burns. I want to disappear into the floor, but instead I take a bite of my sandwich and stare straight ahead. I refuse to give them the show they want. HR opens a formal investigation based on her second complaint. She submitted video evidence of me turning around when she called my name across the room. It doesn't matter that you can clearly see my interpreter tapped my shoulder and pointed at her as she called my name. Groundbreaking stuff. My interpreter starts noticing my coworker following us everywhere. To the bathroom, to the parking lot, to the coffee shop across the street. She's like a detective but with zero skills. My interpreter signs. I laugh, but my stomach feels like it's full of rocks.